Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it so cool? I woke up this morning to a brand new starting soon screen, and I was enthralled. You missed a lot of Persona, but I have to do some catching up for you. Ah, spooky. Just jamming. The fakers are all sick of heart. The faces hiding the fear. They look down on all the rest of us like they're some special breed. Who's the High Lord? Who thinks better than us? I love this song. It's so good. Like, nothing against the new opening movie, but the original one was so good. And as the bell tolls, excellent. I could start it here in a second. See if anyone else manages to show up. I also want Wake Up Get Up to stop playing. I just want to hear the whole song. It's so good. So are you playing fast by yourself? I just realized how loud it was. Jamming. Hi, Slush! Look how cool it looks! Life won't change. And with that, we get P5 started. Okay, oh boy. Oh boy. That's what I thought. I'm like, this looks like ants, but it's so good. Okay. So, hang on. We're gonna have to get into it, and maybe that'll jog my memory. Turn the game up a little. Okay. So, oh, Pog. It's a very good game. Very good game. Come on, Joker, swing faster. There we go. Okay, so, oh god, you've missed, like, all of Madarame. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've missed all of Madarame. Oh, I know there was a way to, like, check what this, like, the story so far. Story! Ha! No, that's, we've done all that. Rip. So, So basically, we were living our life as a normal- well, what's the last thing you remember, Void? That'll help. What's the last thing you remember? Without grasping yet. Okay. So after we changed Kamoshida's heart and he confessed, we were just living life as a normal student, just vibing. And then one day we were on the train and Anne's like, hey, I feel like someone's watching me. And we're like, that's no good. So turns out it's just random dude who just wants Anne to be his model for a painting. One! Thank you for the 18 months! Oh my gosh. That's a long time. Yeah. Anyway, it turns out this blue-haired dude who just wants Anne to be his model for a painting. And we're like, okay, you're kind of weird. And then the dude's teacher pulls up and he's like, Yusuke, what are you doing? Like, I see this is where your passion led you. Get in the car. We're gonna be late. So he goes off. And then we learn that guy who in the car, his name is Madarame. He's a super famous artist. And we're like, Madarame, that's weird. Shadow, whose heart we stole in Mementos, said that he was twisted because Madarame was mean to him. Maybe it's the same guy. Yeah, it's fine. So like, that's weird. That's suspicious. So we're like, hey, Anne, that Yusuke guy gave you tickets to Madarame's art exhibit. Let's go see what it's about. So we go to Madarame's exhibit, and we're like, wow, that's weird. And then Yusuke's like, please be my model. And we're like, we need more information. So Anne be his model. And we're like, okay. And then we show up to Madarame's house, and Ryuji's just immediately like, so is it true that Madarame's abusive and stealing people's art? And we're like, whoa, Yusuke, calm down. Or not Yusuke, Ryuji, calm down. So we get kicked out for that day, and then we come back the next day anyway, because Anne's like, I'm still gonna model for him. And we don't get any information out of Yusuke because he's just so focused on painting. But we somehow end up offending him again. I forget. We brought up, like, the accusations again. And he's like, I'm gonna call the police! And we're like, okay, we're gonna leave. And Yusuke's like, no! I'm gonna call the police unless Anne models nude for me. And we're like, okay, that's weird. And we leave. And then we try, like, just seeing on the nav if Madarame has a palace anyway. And he does. So we start infiltrating the palace, but there's these big double doors that are locked, and they're locked from the other side, and we're like, oh no, what are we gonna do? And Morgana's like, hey, we can change his cognition, because this is an actual door in his house. So we open the door in his house, and he sees that we can enter that room in his palace, because cognition. And we're like, okay, how do we get back in his house? Hey, Anne! So that's a fun sequence of events. Long story short, Morgana gets that door open, and he sees Anne and Yusuke enter that room. Madarame sees Anne and Yusuke enter that room. So he's like, hey, get out of there. And Anne drags Yusuke into the room. Turns out, his original work that made him famous, he lied about that being stolen and made a bunch of replicas to sell off to art collectors claiming they're the real ones. So he extorted money out of his own painting. And I'm like, that's weird. That's suspicious. So Madarame's like, I'm gonna call the police. So Anne books it out of there and escapes into the palace. And Yusuke chases after Anne and also ends up in the palace. And when he realizes, like, how twisted his teacher is, and is, like, confronted with the fact that, like, he is as twisted as he appears on the outside, Yusuke joins the Phantom Thieves. So we have a new Phantom Thief. And he's a delight. So then we do the rest of his palace, and we've secured our infiltration route, and now all we have to do is send the calling card. Is that concise enough? I did my best there. Yeah.
Hey. Well then.
Actually, let's go watch a movie. Do we have a movie we can watch? Yeah. I tried my best. We've watched all of MacGyver. Sad. Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass. Getting close to improving efficiency. Close to guts. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter. A Pope's masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. Booty call. Down to my core.
Yeah. Make sure you close up.
Off my mask.
Yep.
Also, don't mind me, I'm trying to complete an event in Twisted Wonderland. I have to use a bunch of items to restock all of my energy points. Look, it ends in a couple hours. Okay. Ah, we're on the bus? Huh? We have a seat on the train. I'm tired, can you tell?
Yep.
Sure, pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zoro is.
Hey.
Zoro was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. And it seems like he really understood the qualities that made Zoro great. We're very kind. Almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home, and not many people know of it. But isn't that environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about the transfer student? Oh, him. Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? Transfer student's kinda old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. Oh no.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. Oh. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, boy-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
Golden ratio is 1 to 1.618, but do you know what the silver ratio is? It's 1.141.
This is it.
414.
Precisely.
That's correct. As you can see, it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Wow, really? Boy-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? I'm so smart.
Nice going.
So intelligent. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots are seen as cute, have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you can use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Why are you looking at me like that?
Hey.
Only 15 days before the exhibit ends. You gonna send the calling card? Oops. The calling card. Ah. Did we just jump straight into calling card, I wonder? What do we think, guys? Do we just want to do calling card? Mr. Kamashina is gone, but that doesn't mean your bad reputation just went away. All I've done till now is avoid you, though, so I'll hear you out if you wanted to ask me anything. I want to know about the counselor. That new counselor seems to be fairly popular among the students. Of course, not everyone's on board. Some think the school's just trying to mitigate the damage Kamishita did. New info? Do you know about Madarame, the great Japanese artist? Apparently he's training a talented pupil. Now I hear this pupil goes to Kosei High, and that he's incredibly gorgeous. Is Yusuke supposed to be a pretty boy? That's kind of funny. You see Pigeon needed.
Oh,
Oh no, I wanted to go in the library. My bad.
what would you like?
Bit rate's acting funny. I'm live, right? You guys can hear me, right? Okay, because on my manager, it says my bitrate is marked as me being offline, and it's just a flat line. So that's just weird. I'd like to return a book.
Thank you. What would you like?
I like to borrow a book. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, otherwise it says I am live. So, it's weird. Guts. Oh, I can get guts from Takemi. I'll take
Here.
Arsene. You know what? Let's just steal Madarame's heart. So what will it be? Should we assemble at the hideout and send the calling card? Yep. Getting pumped. I'll be at the hideout soon.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So,
Yeah.
I humbly
Panic.
request your help.
Alright.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct?
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
Yikes.
Change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Good job, Anne.
Very nicely put, Lady Anne. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
I can't laugh every time I see our protagonist's name. Of course it did.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Hold meeting.
Now then.
This is the first real job for the Phantom Thieves. Let's steal Madarame's heart. Madarame should be busy until the exhibit ends. I doubt he will file charges immediately.
We only have one shot at this.
We only need to send the calling card and steal their heart. Just be careful of when you send it. Oh, it does take up a Sunday if we send it now, huh? What do we think? Do we want to send it now? I also want to make sure that Void's still here. Because I started going into my explanation and then he didn't say anything. Just making sure you're still here. Okay, good. Yeah. You want to take a break and watch me beat up a bad guy? Are you playing with other people or just by yourself? Ah, I see. You're really multitasking. I'm gonna go ahead and send the calling card.
It's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Does that one count? I don't know if that one counts. It's not like an exclamation, you know? It's not an introjection.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and
Okay.
stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring
It feels
out.
right.
He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it just does. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's the Phantom Thieves logo that I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyway, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, Kay? I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest, okay? Yeah. Well, see you tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. I want to play crosswords. Question to be asked. Where have I been? Boyd, thank you for the 100 bits. Both face and mind. How's our plant?
Nice.
It's okay. Let's go! Congrats.
I see.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, we don't need that. More lockpicks.
Yeah.
Only lockpicks. I mean, it was a whole $1 this time, so I feel really special.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to say it was just a bunch of pennies, I am okay with that. It was all in pennies. Damn it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are any breaks coming up? I'm gonna sneeze. No! Is that my cousin's today? He has a
Pardon
dog.
me, sir. There's
No,
a
I
matter
haven't
we need
been
to
used to
notify
dog.
you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Thank you, but why? Completely unnecessary. I don't want to encourage you, but if you want to spend that many bits, do it on something that like gets you something in return at least. Like that awful, awful sound alert I have. Don't do it now. I swear to God. Thank you. Don't. I will jump, and I will not be okay. We're vibing right now. We're laughing at... I can't. I keep looking at it and laughing. I can't. Cause like, the calling card, obviously it's written like a ransom note, right? Like, imagine Ryuji like cutting out magazine and newspaper clippings so he can spell all these words, and him having to find the right pieces of text to like paste in that monstrosity. Ryuji playing arts and crafts. Whew. Thank you. Okay. I'm normal now. I'm okay.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
Yes? Hmm?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
I've given up on NaNoWriMo completely.
True.
Of course not.
So I haven't been doing any more writing.
It's those damn brats.
I mean, it's the
doing this
holiday
shit.
time, so...
Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Oh, Jesus.
Will that do?
Bro. I know I've explained this before, but it's very effective. Because A, headphones, B, the first knock comes from exactly where my door is. Ugh.
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
I'm counting on you guys.
We'll be counting on you too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Yay, Yusuke. Love Yusuke. Did I leave them? No, I'm pretty sure I changed their outfits back to normal, right? Yeah, they're normal. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. But there's nothing to fear. We've secured our route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Oh, I can just...
Let's go.
Venom, I'm in your face and try to see it through. Oh. Whoa. Looking cool, Joker. Do I go this way? I'm pretty sure I go this way. Trying to stop the shows. Might as well go try. Stop time. It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worse comes to worse, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be. Everyone to your positions. You know we
There's
were
an enemy
out there.
inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Oh, Ryuji.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this it?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom.
Oh,
Thieves.
you haven't even. Oh, okay.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
That's very exciting.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Oh, good. It's also mostly new to me. Because I know the changes they made with Royal start really coming into play after this. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone! Ugh, how dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once, they have nowhere to run.
Hey,
So what would the treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Dude, no way, it's not opening? Seriously? I heard sounds coming from the crane. Check up above.
Whoa!
What do we do now? You don't got a plan on how to get out of here? What kind of master thief are you? In any case, let us search for another way out. We must escape. Look at Mona carrying the... Whoa. Oh, a window, but where's it go?
Let's go.
There's no time to be lost in thought. We must go.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Oops. I can go this way? Yes. Come on, gang. They're a little slow. Where's Anne? There she is. Come on, Anne. Okay.
Somewhere.
I go this way. I do go this way. They just did let me down before. Don't mind. They're a little slow. It's okay.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Mona.
Why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure. Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
That fits.
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Yusuke! Oh, sweet boy.
The only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine?
It's okay. I got it. Don't worry.
That's the real Sayuri?
Ah! Does it ever drive you crazy?
This can't be. Mom.
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll
Oh,
defy
vulgar
me no
boy.
matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
I'll paint all over you! The mediocre cannot understand. Now, let's begin, you.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Persona!
I think it'd be really fun if we just, I don't know, maybe
Thanatos!
you know.
Calm down. Doors of Hades!
They regenerate? Damn. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once? No way!
Oh my gosh.
Your defense has been lowered!
Get him, Yusuke! Yeah!
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Let's go.
Man. That's definitely one just for the funsies.
Madarame. If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold my mastercraft!
Madarame created a counterfeit.
He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
I suppose so. Interesting.
It's time.
It is time.
Flip him, Persona!
You did it, Skull!
And then we baton pass to Anne.
Not over yet! Persona! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
And then we baton pass to Yusuke.
On to the
Taking
second
over.
person!
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox!
Then we pass to Joker.
Everyone's done their job. Let's keep pushing!
It's time.
I don't know. I don't know my lore.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath. Persona! Prepare yourself.
Ugh.
Persona!
I should have.
Orpheus! Ravage them!
Ooh!
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it!
Alright, okay, pass the baton and follow up! Persona! Let's see that again, Panther!
I've got
On
it.
to the second person!
This is my other self.
Oh, nice one, Fox!
Your
Everyone's
turn.
done their job. Let's keep pushing!
Actually. Yeah.
Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Persona! Carmen!
How could I?
Persona! Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox!
Contact.
Not over yet!
Persona! That's not right.
I should do that one.
Thanatos!
I mean, interesting.
It's time.
Izanagi!
Tsunagi! Go down!
Ooh! looking cool, Joker.
Go!
All right,
My turn!
pass the baton and follow up.
Persona!
You did it, Skull.
All
Another
yours!
baton pass.
Let's go.
Fuego, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Lend me a hand.
How's everyone? Nice strategy, team. Persona!
Persona! Captain Kidd!
You did it, Skull.
Woodland Persona! Ha!
Oh look, he finally gets to attack.
Disappear from my sight without a trace, like dust scattered in the wind. Take this!
Good one, Fox.
Bro, I don't have a counter for that. No, it's the guy on our team. It's Yusuke. It's the fox guy. He's a good boy, I promise. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ryuji. Hang on.
Persona!
Oh no, and I'm so sorry. Might have been a bit too strong.
All right, level up. Hell yeah! A new move!
Now I'm even more charming.
What a skill.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked out that way.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right, all right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Don't try to fool us.
I don't have any energy left to pull such petty tricks.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Cat bus.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
Pathetic.
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on.
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
Oh.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
Ryuji, shut up!
To think that
Ugh.
this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm not gonna get emotional over Yusuke's plotline. I'm not gonna get emotional over Yusuke's plotline.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Was Sayuri your mom's name?
No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly. But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
I'm normal. I swear I'm normal. Ryuji! Ah! I'll throttle you!
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to
Vulgar
give courage
boy.
to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Sure.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, hmm?
Thanks, Nightbot.
The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered.
Made my throat make a funny noise.
Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
That's all he's good for. Make a great member.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all.
Yusuke really said YOLO.
Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
We're on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh?
We should hope. We should hope not. I'm gonna be honest, Mona.
But I have to say, you sure are something special.
Thank you.
This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A cat.
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
We'll know eventually.
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Yay, follow up.
All right.
Shame Mona's never gonna be back on the team. Sorry, Mona. Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? You worried? It's only our 2nd time doing this, after all. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? It may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point, after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay.
Well then.
We're not gonna go home shopping.
Hey!
Hello? Why have I been bogged?
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Bonk. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. It's acidity. Must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
The volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their altitude of cultivation. Strictly hard bean, SHB, a grade given to coffee grown at altitudes 4,500 feet, above 4,500 feet, has a citrus-like acidity and a full body. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. You still have a lot to learn in coffee and in life. Be patient.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day for tomorrow. We do? Oh. I'm back in jail.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Who could it be?
That is beyond my knowledge.
Too much danger.
But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
My bond with Igor is growing deeper. Aw, no bonus. Cringe. Cringe, no bonus Igor. Hello?
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
Could be.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good... Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synesthetes? Mr. Boy, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are syn and aesthesis. What do they mean? She wants to know what the root words are? It's all Greek to me. Ha ha ha. But I can give it a try. Here, let's think about this. It'll be easier if we put our heads together. Okay, let's start with syn. I think that's in a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity and synthesis. If we think about what these words have in common, then maybe syn means together. Syn means together, or a combination of something. And aesthesis, I wonder if it's aesthetics, I wonder if it means senses. Yeah, that's it. It sounds like, you know, the definition of the root words. That means, or it basically means senses coming together. Use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this.
Good.
You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going!
You know, they would think after I get every single question right in class that I might actually be good. Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Are you able to understand that?
I see.
Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. Boy, it sucks being stuck inside this bag. I wish I could take Lady on out to do something.
Oh yeah.
Something happened to me the other day.
Actually.
I almost got kidnapped. Darn, next time. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I was in serious trouble, you know? Some girl had this crazy look in her eyes. She was chasing me all around, calling me a snowball or something. I wonder if she's going after other cats and snatching them up like she tried with me. Try checking the fan site and see if anyone's saying anything about this. I wasn't able to find any relevant posts. Interesting. That is a fun fact. Maybe it's just not a well-known problem yet. The only victims are cats, so I suppose that could be the case.
Let's go.
Let's try asking around in Yongen and see if we can find the culprit. If cats disappeared from the city. Oh boy! Woo! We're popular! Maruki, Anne's up to, and Sakemi. Ugh. We'll do Maruki today. Because he's rarer. And we did his last time and then it... Slash knows what happens. Right away. That's great. I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. Hello.
Hey there.
Oh, you heading home? If you're okay with it, I'd like to get some input from you. Do you have time right now? There's no pressure, obviously, but... Great. I just finished a counseling session. Now meet me in the nurse's office. I've been getting a lot of students coming in here ever since I arrived. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. They warned me that a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. You worry too much. Maybe it'd be nice if my worries were groundless after all. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I'm the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Yeah, for our deal. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry. It won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So...
Let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer, pain and defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily, physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an automatic response to injury, illness, whatever.
Still...
But what about the pains felt within one's heart? A pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? Something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show that there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, boy-kun? When someone betrays me. I see, yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn to intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with the pain in your heart.
For example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart, then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, boy-kun? One seems necessary. True, it proves and validates the love that came before it, after all. Very fitting answer from you. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally speaking, I think pain can be avoided. It should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me think, you helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to articulate my thoughts today.
All right.
Okay, I think that'll do for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training. No, I didn't forget our promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you teach me, you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Yeah. Boy-kun, such a good therapist. Now then, how about something like this today? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack. Heck yeah.
Well, see you.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. Buzz buzz. This is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather, just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
We are not cool enough yet, Mona. Who's in Shibuya? Of course it's Mishima. We'll go hang out with Mishima. Hey, loser.
Hi.
Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. The Phantom Thieves are the true heroes, though. I want to help them out however I can. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Yeah, as your strategic image manager, but thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Have time today? Even though I'm going with Mishima, we'll hang out. How does the diner sound to you? Come on.
Let's get going. Now that you mention it.
I thought we already did this one. Oh, I forgot to mention. We're meeting some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I'm already taken. Huh? I didn't realize I would get a response from It's too late to cancel, though. I already confirmed with them.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site and thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Well, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I made this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? Bro. I'm part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. Wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did a lot of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, he might even take her home. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello, it's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup.
Huh?
Oh, you're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, huh? No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh, no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Ahahaha. Seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have time to really vet them too much. Don't overwork yourself.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This was just a learning experience. Oops. Sorry, machine.
Alright.
But all that aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Shima seems extra motivated. Nice.
Alright.
Wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would have never flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real live Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh? Shima.
Let's go home.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Hope everything turns out okay. Oh, boy. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a good opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. Always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? I'll get it right next time. Yep, leave it to me. Next time we're gonna get some real hot intel. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya. Of course you do. He's a fellow moderator. We got a seat. Let's go. Tonight I'll be taking the Phantom Diamond. The legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was sufficient use of your time. Gotta remember to turn this return.
Alright, let's begin.
Begin homeroom. First, I have an announcement about an upcoming school event. As part of the part of a city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to Inokashira Park to pick up trash.
Okay, quiet down.
The cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students are to wear their gym uniforms during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. You guys hearing about this cleanup at Inokashira Park? I guess it's the principal's idea. Damage control after Kamoshida scandaled up the school's rep. Pretty sure scandal's not a verb. But I get what you mean. Even the counseling stuff seems like a desperate move. You're scrambling. One of the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy, too. I've been hearing Maruki's hot, kind, sensitive. Basically, everyone thinks he's their type. Well, I guess he's pretty popular then. Oh yeah, did you guys go to his counseling yet? Oh shit, I forgot. I don't know. I don't really feel like going. You know what I mean, right? Danger? He's a good counselor. Whoa, really? You should just go already. If your slacking draws attention to us, we're the ones who will have to pay for it. Fine. Send Ryuji to therapy!
Hey, there you are.
We can return the DVD without, like, spending the day.
I need your help with something.
Oh no.
I found this flyer left in my mailbox. Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid! Who'll do anything for us? Right? Right?
What do you want me to do?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean.
Why does he have to say it like that? That's such good delivery.
Let's give it a try. Yeah? Yeah? Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that. What the hell?
Can I, get in on this?
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay!
Ryuji's voice actor is just really having fun here, huh?
into it. It's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services.
That's a bit much.
It'll be too late once people get victimized by it. Right? So, we should do a thorough investigation.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
So what's the code name for this operation? Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like... Operation Maid Watch!
Nice. I like that. It's open.
Come on in.
What's up? Hey there.
Sakamoto-kun, here for a counseling session? Well, it's not like I wanted to or nothing. Sorry you were forced into this. But anyway, come in, come in. So, this is pretty awkward. Oh, why's that? I mean, I don't really want to go see teachers unless they want to chew me out for doing something wrong. Oh, I'm not a teacher here. If anything, well, I'm here to be on the student side. Oh, yeah? So am I supposed to tell you about Kamoshida now?
Well,
No, this isn't some kind of interrogation. You're free to just kick back and talk about whatever you want. Like, what?
how about it?
How about, is there anyone in your class that you like? That's not exactly easy to talk about either. And it's not like there is anybody. Sorry, I just meant you're in the middle of your teenage years and all, right? High schoolers are just discovering romance and all, so... That how it went for you? Not exactly. But, that's just because I fell in love with my studies first.
I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to be hearing you out, but instead I'm just bringing down the room. Oh, how about this instead? What do you do in your free time, Sakamoto-kun, on the weekend after school? Hang out with my buds, mostly. Oh, I just started doing that recently. Before that, I was just pissed all the time. And even before that, it was only all about the track team. So is your leg better now? Oh, so you know about that too? Well, yeah, pretty much, so long as I don't strain it or nothing. I see.
Quite.
You really do enjoy running, don't you? I guess so. I mean, after all that training I did, it makes sense I'd like it. I'd be training constantly, getting sweet times at meets along with everyone else. Eventually, I was gonna get... Honk? Were you just having a moment and you just honk at me? Eventually, I was gonna get my hands on some running scholarships to make it easier on my mom. But all that's in the past now. It's cool, though. I got way more important shit to do now. More important, huh? Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end.
Yeah.
You can do that? Huh? Why? Thanks.
I know.
And you know what they say, right? If you wish hard enough, your dreams can come true.
What the hell?
Okay. Have fun. You're trying to sell me, some kind of line now? Oh no, this is actually a genuine phenomenon, with a lot of research going into it even now. Look at it this way, Sakamoto-kun. What do you want most out of life, right now? I want something to drink, I guess. I just appreciate the fact that Maruku's literally like, hey, manifest it, King. Manifest it. Oh, what? I lucked into a coupon for a free can of apple juice at the convenience store this morning. And now I'd like for you to have it. Man's always drinking the yappy juice. I think he just really likes apple juice. Thanks. See, your wish came true.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc, anyone ever tell you you're kinda not normal? You think so? Oh, could that be a compliment coming from you? No. Oh. I like that we get to watch their therapy sessions. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the form yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully, Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't even have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's horrible. Right? Totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research, too. Investigate the school. Absolutely not Mishima. Got the flyer, we're doing it at night, right? I'm usually in Shibuya at those hours. Let me know when you're going to do it. Better not leave me behind, okay? I'll never forgive you if you do. I'll contact you again later tonight. And Anne. Whoa. Hands up. Takemi. I feel like... Where are we at with Takemi? Ooh. Is that more support items? I'm gonna go for Takemi, I think.
I'll just add this.
Just in case.
Man.
Keeping your diary up to date, huh? I wish I'd do you some real good, like cancel out your criminal record or something. I like that Mona sometimes mentions it. Oh, are you alone today? I had heard you were quite the troublemaker, but you seem to be behaving yourself. I sure am. Sure am, Makoto. Where are you going? Makoto! Yeah. You gonna take any? Only nerds worry about those. I'm not taking the test that I don't have to take. Various flyers are posted up. If you're involved in a crime, ask for help immediately. Applications for the national mock exam ends on June 12th. Notification about the cleanup event. Interesting. Now I just kind of want to follow Makoto. Does she just... Okay, so she's just running around the first floor. Do you remember that target that we had in Mementos, the one about the mastermind behind bullying? If the target is a student at Shujin, then we could, they could be nearby. We should gather some information. You sure about that? I can't imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakota. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers, huh, Takanashi-kun? Another word out of you, and I'll debut your film to the whole world. The Yoshimori Sakota tapes. You'll be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it, damn it. So a bigger jerk was pulling the strings all along. We gotta do something about this. Aoyama Ichome.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Right, this is the video rental. Welcome, what can I do for you? Returning a DVD? Thank you so much. Is there anything else you need?
Take a look around.
Charming kindness. Let's go with charm. Please come back soon. Movie theater.
Wow.
We're just in time to see The Cake Night Rises. It's a story about a caped hero trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption. Looks like the movie can teach you how to improve your kindness.
Well,
Need to buy a ticket if you want to see it. Oh wait, no, we're gonna go see Takemi today.
hey, hey.
Oh, right, the cat abductions too. Yeah, the cat isn't here anymore, is he? Did you want to listen in? Young people are putting on suits and pounding the pavement searching for jobs. Our topic today is failed job hunt stories. Please share your story with us by email or fax. Kids these days are shameless. You can't go telling strangers you can't find a job. I went to see Madarame's exhibition, but I can't tell what good art is anymore. Right? The doodles my grandchild makes are way better. Exactly. You know, I haven't seen my grandkid for a while now. They say no news is good news, but... That lady looks really happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose. I personally think it's a bit too much. With that many, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats. Hey, she might be talking about the catnapping case. Let's ask her for more information. Can I help you? I'm concerned too. You're concerned about that household as well. She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night, and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That is worrying. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation at Aino-san's home, but it looks like nothing's changed. I know who. Huh? Her name? I'm not sure. I only ever say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from her. Let's get out of here and go over what we know so far. So here's what we learned from that mother and child. This Aino lady suddenly adopted a lot of cats. There's concern about the noise at night and shedding. The cats might be acting that way because they're stressed. Okay, we might be able to find some other clues. Let's keep investigating around Yongen. It's the end of the road. That's Sojiro's house. Why me? there are people down here, so talk to them again. Is the cat not here today either? Maybe that woman really did take him. A woman? Might be talking about that catnapping case. Let's ask for him for more information. Did you want to listen to the radio? About that cat. Oh yes, there's this woman who nabs all the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to that cat here. That's terrible. Oh, it sure is. She's one creepy lady, to boot, calls all her cats Snowball, even if they're not white. But I did get her name. It's Ryoko Aino. I asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You have to be careful too, since you're toting a cat around. Not only are there cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. The Aino household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's gotta be our target. We should discuss with everyone at the hideout. Yay. Okay. And now we go see Takemi. Boom, boom. Hey. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act, like that perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and the rise in weirdos? Excuse me. So, what are you here for today? Actually, I want to see if I just want to see if I can use this bathroom. No, okay. I'm here for a clinical trial. In that case, my little guinea pig, there's something I want to test out today. What are you gonna do? Want to hang out? Hang out.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What, again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day, the Chief of Staff Oyamanda's patient. Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. I trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Endase disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Endase, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company. I don't know why I couldn't... I know pharmaceutical. I don't know. Reading comprehension is low today. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That Chief of Staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made a careless mistake and rushed the completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea.
That's fine.
Well,
I guess.
that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner, on my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take in the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Covering your clinical trials, read my guts. Heck yeah. I need more guts. I need more guts.
Bye.
Thanks for your hard work. You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwa-chan? Yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it's also a good reminder. This is something I have to do, as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with this latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like I've got a patient. Maybe the girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Didn't forget, did you? You know, about that flyer. We need to look into the truth behind the housekeeping service. I'm over at Central Street.
Looks like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him?
Please tell me there's something else I could do. No. Ugh. I mean, might as well, right? Is there...
Looks like Mishima.
Don't flake out on me, okay? Please?
Hi.
There's fan of these true heroes.
Alright.
I'm running for this. You already changed out of your uniform. I guess that's a pretty good idea. We're meeting over at Sakamoto's place. Let's stop by mine before so I can change too. Probably gonna wrap up after this. My throat's real tired. So we're really gonna do this, huh? You think it'll be okay? Operation Maid Watch, bro. Yeah, Operation Maid Watch.
Well,
if it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. I'm still worried. We'll be fine. You're a real wuss, you know that? To think Sakamoto has a brain. But if that's the case, then... Yep.
yeah.
Okay, give him a call. Do it yourself. Yeah. I've done enough already. If not you, then Mishima.
Huh?
Me? I'm not good with that kind of stuff. Seriously, please, boy. Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's housekeeping. They answered.
Hey.
Shh. I take it you're interested in our services then? Services? Is there anyone in particular you'd like to request?
Huh?
Anyone you want to request? What should we do, Danger? No preference. Very well. Let's see here. We have a maid available in 20 minutes. May I ask for your address?
Whoa.
Shit, this is really happening. A maid services. Hey, what should we have her do? I was thinking we start with some cooking. Of course, I wouldn't mind some of the other services either. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss? They said 20 minutes, right? Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh.
It's almost time. You were in there for a while. Are you okay? Hey, did you wash your hands? Huh? What? Who? Me? You're really nervous. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Are high school students even allowed to use this type of service? Huh?
What?
What do you mean, huh? You should have researched it. What if they find out who we are?
Wait,
How should I know? But why would how old you matter? Bleh. But why would how old you are matter when it comes to housekeeping? We would have been screwed if your number had showed up on their caller ID. Good evening, I'm from the housekeeping service.
huh?
What? Already? She's 5 minutes early. What should we do? I'm not mentally prepared. Oh, the door's unlocked. May I come in? I can't do this. My stomach's acting up and my hands are all sweaty.
Oh, my bad, man.
Okay, you handle the rest, and don't let her find out you're a high school student. I've got your back, just from way back, like, from the balcony.
What?
I can't do this either. Boy, we'll leave it to you. Ryuji and Mishima fled to the balcony. Excuse me? Oh, there you are.
Welcome home, Master.
Okay. I'm preparing myself mentally. Okay, hang on.
I'm going to fill your tired heart full of lovely energy, meow. I'm Becky, and I have the pleasure of serving you today.
I have to do it in that voice, otherwise I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't say it in my regular voice. Nice to meow you.
We're going to get along so well. Meow. Oh my, how thoughtless of me. I should explain your services to you, Master. But what would you like me to do today? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry. But there are other services we provide if you desire. You look young, Master. Are you perhaps in high school?
I'm a dad.
Wow, your skin's so healthy. You're not lying to me, are you? I'll wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit, Master. So, I'll be going now.
Huh?
What? No. Quiet. Is someone there? Oh no. Shit, run, Mishima. Mishima? Sakamoto-kun? And you? Did you request me specifically? Are you...
Oh no, it's alright. How would you know me? This is our first meeting. Yes, the first time ever, Master.
This is unbelievable. Yes, it's me. Your homeroom teacher. I'm so done. I can't believe I got caught by some of my own students. I should have taken a job outside of the city. I needed it to be close to school so I could get there after I finished work.
Hey.
Who did you hear about this from? Oh, it was Miss Chouno, wasn't it? That harpy. Miss Chouno, the English teacher. She's been snooping on all the teachers ever since that incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Are you going to tell Miss Chouno about this? What do you mean? It doesn't seem like you're playing dumb. In any case, I'll get in big trouble if you tell on me. Hey, if you're gonna side with the teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class, after all. And if you promise not to tell Miss Chouno about this, I'll do anything for you. Anything?
Hey.
It won't be any better for you if people find out that you called a maid service. This isn't even your home address to begin with, is it? I guess you at least thought about that. Well, I'll promise to keep this a secret too, so why don't we both forget this ever happened? I'll treat this as if you had canceled, so you won't have to pay anything, okay? On that note, I'll be leaving. Don't say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing ever happened. Got it? Okay, bye. I suddenly feel exhausted. I want to go home. Base Joker moment.
We meet again. It appears you're lying low lately. What's with the change?
I'm acting the same as usual.
Really? Is it just my imagination then? Anyhow, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
I wonder what Yuji and the rest are up to.
Oh yeah.
Kakami, wasn't there something about Miss Juno? I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe you should ask her about it. She's probably still at school, right? Let's go look for her.
I'll just add this.
That's all I'm doing. Big tired. Big sleepy throat hurt. Too much holiday talking. It's taking a toll on me. Yeah. That's all she wrote. Stream tomorrow, too. More everyday life as a high school boy. It'll be fun. It'll be great. So, that is all I have for tonight. Sorry it's a little short, but the holidays, man. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye!